Assalamu alaikum and welcome to our first lecture on the industrial sector of Pakistan. This is our third module. The first module was on the economic trajectory of Pakistan from 1947 to 2025. The second module was based on the agriculture sector of Pakistan, and in this module we will discuss about the industrial sector of Pakistan. In specific, first of all, we will highlight the structure of the industrial sector of Pakistan. Then we will discuss the macroeconomic contribution of this sector. After discussing the macroeconomic contribution of the industrial sector, we will present an overview of the performance of industrial sector, and finally we'll talk about the key challenges faced by the industrial sector of Pakistan. Structure of the industrial sector of Pakistan. The industrial sector can broadly be classified into four subsectors, including manufacturing, mining and curing, utilities, and construction. In manufacturing sector, we have large-scale manufacturing, small-scale manufacturing, and slaughtering. In mining and curing, we have metallic minerals, non-metallic minerals, fuel energy minerals, and curing. In utilities, we have electricity, gas, and water supply. The construction sector comprises of residential construction, commercial, public infrastructure, and specialized. So these are the four subsectors of the industrial sector. Among these four subsectors, the largest contribution is coming from the manufacturing sector. The manufacturing sector alone contributes 65.45% in total value added of the industrial sector. 10.51 comes from mining and curing. 12.24 is the contribution of utilities, and the remaining 11.81% comes from the construction sector. So it's very clear that manufacturing sector, the share of this sector, the manufacturing sector, is almost 2/3 in the industrial value added. Now we will discuss the macroeconomic contribution of the industrial sector. In this regard, first of all, we'll discuss the contribution of this sector in GDP, and then we'll explore that what's the contribution of the industrial sector in employment generation. After that, we'll talk about its contribution to exports. Then we will highlight forward and backward linkages of industrial sector with agriculture. After discussing the linkages with agriculture, we'll discuss its linkages with the services sector. Then we will discuss that how the industrial sector is driver of poverty alleviation. Finally, we will discuss that how industrial sector is very important in strengthening regional linkages. So these are the 7 points which will be discussed to explore the macroeconomic contribution of the industrial sector. First of all, let's have a look at the contribution of industrial sector in gross domestic product of country. The contribution of industrial sector in gross domestic product will be discussed in two ways. First, we will look at the value added by industrial sector in the GDP of Pakistan. This graph is explaining the trends in value added by industrial sector in GDP of Pakistan. The graph is clearly telling us that there is a continuous and substantial increase in the value added by agriculture sector from year to year. In 1960-61, $1.728 billion was the contribution of industrial sector in GDP, and this contribution has increased to 73.928 US billion dollar in 2024, indicating that around the increase is around 43 times. So during 64 years, the value added of industrial sector in GDP has increased by around 43 times, indicating an average annual increase of 5.95%. So these statistics in a way are encouraging that agriculture sector is continuously not only contributing in GDP, its absolute share is also increasing over time. Now we will analyze that what is the percentage contribution of agriculture sector in GDP of country. This graph is explaining the percentage contribution of GDP, percentage contribution of industrial sector in GDP of Pakistan. This graph is clearly telling us that we have a fluctuating trend, but anyhow, over a long period of time, if we look from 1960-61 to 2024-25, we will find that the share of this sector in GDP has increased. For instance, in 1960-61, the share of industrial sector in GDP of a country was 14.56, and in 2024-25 the share has gone up to 20.25, indicating an increase of 5.68 during last 64 years. So the graph is telling us that though there are the fluctuating patterns, but in general the share of industrial sector in GDP has increased over time. After discussing the contribution of industrial sector in GDP, we will explore that what is the contribution of industrial sector in employment. So here we will highlight the share of industrial sector in overall employment. This graph is from 1999 to 2024-25, and we have considered with a gap of 5 years. Now, if you look at 1999 and then the next years, we can see that there is overall upward rising trend, indicating that the percentage share of industrial sector in employment is gradually increasing over time. For example, in 1999-2000, the percentage share of this sector in overall employment was 20.79%, and in 2024 this percentage gone up to 25.18, which means that during a period of about 25 years the share of industrial sector in employment has increased by 4.39%, which is a good indication that the industrial sector of Pakistan is absorbing people and giving employment opportunity, providing employment opportunity to more and more people. Just have a look at the sub-sector situation, that what is the employment share of different subsectors in 2024. Manufacturing sector alone in 2024 is contributing 55.7% in total share of the industrial sector. Construction being the second largest, if we look at the contribution in employment, 37.9 is the share of construction, and the remaining two sectors, that's mining, quarrying and utilities, they are collectively they are collectively participating, or their collective share is 5.4. So this was a brief on the share of industrial sector in employment and the share of industrial sector in GDP. So we have seen that over time, the share of industrial sector in GDP has increased, and the share of industrial sector in employment has also increased. So that is all for today. The remaining points regarding the macroeconomic contribution of the industrial sector will be discussed in our next lecture. Till then, Allah Hafiz, take care. Thank you very much.